Welcome to the second case scenario activity. In this session, we will explore another complex and challenging situation you might face in your role as a law enforcement professional. Please pay close attention to the story and be prepared to answer the questions at the end. After a 20-year stint as a detective in the Metropolitan Police Department, you have recently been promoted to lead homicide detective. Your new responsibilities include handling the interrogation of suspects in high-profile murder cases. Suddenly your phone rings and you see that it is your supervisor. He says, "Alex, we have a man in custody suspected of committing a series of brutal homicides in the city. Worse, he claims that he is part of a larger criminal organization planning more murders in the coming days. It is crucial to determine the identity of these individuals, or many lives are sure to be lost. We have adequate evidence that there are others involved, but the murders will probably take place before we can track down the remaining suspects with the evidence we currently have. Your recent promotion places great pressure on you to gain the needed information and stop the murders. Failing to elicit the information might result in a demotion. After you inform the suspect of his Miranda rights and interrogate him for hours, the suspect still does not provide the information you need to locate the remaining killers. Finally, you imply to the suspect that his legal position will be improved if he provides the information. The suspect responds by stating he needs a written agreement that charges will be reduced to a misdemeanor if he turns over the other attackers. Aside from the fact that it is against department policy to promise charge reductions, you are concerned about the prospect of the suspect getting off so easily as a result of this proposed deal. Feeling frustrated and now knowing that the suspect does indeed have the information you need, you decide to use physical techniques. Grabbing a broomstick, you turn off the camera that is videotaping the interrogation and enter the interrogation room. In light of these actions, several critical questions arise. Are there any exceptions to the rule prohibiting physical interrogation techniques? Is the current situation more easily classified as an interview or an interrogation? Would the interrogator legally have been able to provide the promise of a reduced sentence? Please reflect on these questions and provide your responses. Understanding the ethical and legal boundaries in interrogation scenarios is crucial for law enforcement professionals.